Okay, let's get to the most interesting stuff now. Stage 4, integrate social into technology platforms. Let me quickly recapture where we are right now. We started by not doing anything at all. Then we looked at Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, the scale of all this, and we said we must be on it, even if we don't really know what to do with it. We went on these platforms. Then we said, wonderful, we are on it, nothing is happening, what do? We started doing some tactical, channel-specific, short-term activities, a Twitter influencer program, a Facebook contest. Suddenly, in a large organization like TCS or Infosys or P&G or GE, suddenly you have dozens of accounts across dozens of channels talking about dozens of things, none of it speak to each other, and there are a few hundred people on each of these. And you're asking yourself, what do we do with this now? What animal have we unleashed on ourselves? Yeah? And this is where we are right now. And here we start integrating social into technology platforms, then marketing programs, then business processes. Reasons people give themselves: we need to share content across channels to maximize the impact. We need to integrate social networks into our websites to give a consistent view of all our online presence. And we need to, for the more advanced organizations, we need to enable personalization because by tapping into people's social graph and then also enable content sharing. So these are some of the reasons people give to themselves when they talk about integrating social into technology platforms. Now, the wonderful thing is that it's becoming easier and easier to do this. So increasingly, we live in a world where the boundaries between web, mobile, and social have blurred beyond recognition. And this has happened because of 2 or 3 different things. So on the sort of right-hand side, my right-hand side, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, in China, Sina Weibo, even Renren, all of these have open APIs, open application programming interfaces. And then these open APIs allow developers to build applications on top of them. These allow them to speak to each other. So at the simplest level, an update I do on Twitter from my BlackBerry can go to Facebook or LinkedIn, can start conversations, which I can then go onto my iPad and start participating in, and so on. The other side, iPhone, BlackBerry, on Android, all of them also have open APIs. And these platforms, increasingly, developers are using these open APIs to increasingly tap into the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter APIs. And for those of you who work with mobile clients in India, very fast-growing market, I was speaking to one of the big 2 management business consulting firms and to their telecom leads. And this is something which they found very interesting because this allows them to go and speak to their clients, their telecom clients in India, on how they can benefit from this.